Hello and welcome to Easton News. My name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, June 2nd, 2023. Hear ye, the Kingdom of the Ames Free Library cordially invites you to their Once Upon a Kickoff to celebrate the first day of summer and the official beginning of their summer reading program. The festivities will begin at 2 p.m. with a family-friendly choose-your-own-adventure story time outside the garden stage with Miss Alicia. Afterwards, enjoy giant lawn games, sidewalk chalk, and visit your friendly librarians waiting inside to help you sign up for Read Squared. It's their online reading program. Track your reading this summer for the chance to win cool prizes. Have fun under the sun through 4 o'clock p.m. and don't forget to bring your water bottle. In the event of inclement weather, this event will be rescheduled for the following day, Thursday, June 22nd.
As soon as school lets out on Wednesday, June 14th, you can sign up for the Ames Free Library's annual Read and Bead program. Read and Bead is a self-paced, non-competitive reading program. This means you don't have to compare yourself to anybody else. You can just read for fun. By spending time reading, you will accumulate points to be able to get raffle tickets and a variety of different styles of beads. To sign up and to get more information, log on to the library's website.
The 13th annual My Brother's Keeper Family Fun Walk will be held on June 10th at 10 a.m. A short walk around Stonehill College's campus will be followed by a family fun activities including inflatable bouncy houses and slides, obstacle courses, climbing walls, live entertainment, and food vendors. Walk-ins are welcome and donations are encouraged and gratefully accepted. If you have any questions, you can contact Kelsey Pandiani at kpandiani@mybrotherskeepers.org or at 508-297-9047.
A new director of special services for the Easton Public School has been announced. The Easton Public School would like to congratulate Craig Davidson for his new role. Davidson comes to the Easton Public School from Old Rochester Regional School District and Massachusetts Superintendency Union 55, where he served as the district's Director of Student Services since August of 2020. In this position, Davidson planned and provided professional development related to special education and support services, directed early education programming and services in collaboration with Early Childhood Coordinator, and managed grants related to the Student Services Office. We welcome him to the Easton school system and the community.
The DJ Henry Dream Fund is accepting scholarship applications. Applications may be submitted on behalf of a child by a parent, guardian, a coach, teacher, or social worker. The scholarship empowers the students to stay active in the community through community-based programs. The DJ Henry Dream Fund honors DJ's legacy and love of sports and believes that every child should have the opportunity to participate in community-based programs regardless of their circumstances. Children are eligible to be considered for a scholarship if the child has demonstrated a financial need, the child is between the age ranges of 5 and 18, and if the child is a Massachusetts resident. The program for which the scholarship is being requested is a community-based sports, fitness, arts, or camp program. You can learn more and apply at djdreamfund.org.
Paint Rust and Pixie Dust has an upcoming Paint Your Own Sign summer workshop on Wednesday, June 7th. The cost is $40 and includes the board and all supplies needed to complete your DIY project. Snacks are provided and feel free to BYOB.
Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or skill set that you would like to show off to your community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. You can email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
An important tradition in the nursing profession was continued this month as 18 juniors in Southeastern's Nurse Assisting program were recognized during a pinning ceremony. At a ceremony held during National Nurses Week, May 6th through 12th, in the school's Performing Arts Center, 18 students were recognized for their individual certifications completed in the fields of CMS hand-in-hand dementia training, first aid/CPR, home health aid training, nurse aid training, and seizure certification. The ceremony was attended by family, friends, educators, and industry professionals. The Southeastern Nurse Assisting class of 2024 includes juniors Kayliana Afonso, Carissa Anastos, Kayla Barros, Maya Burrell, Sasha Castor, Michaela Hampton, Samantha Kazluoskis, Cameron Lawrence, Chris Leonard, Jalissa Mantell, Jaylani Marcelino, May Monroe, Aiden Nevins, Chris Ander Perezon, Chris, Maya Road, Debbie Simuang, Ava Timas and Kiara Vailus.
This past weekend, Easton hosted a Memorial Day parade to honor the fallen. Corey Ahonen gave us a rundown on all the moments of the day. Let's take a look.
Hi everybody, my name is Corey Ahonen, Veteran Service Officer here in the town of Easton, and we're here down at Veterans Memorial Park on Memorial Day. It's beautiful weather, can't ask for better weather to honor our fallen troops and hold this ceremony here that we hold so dear in Easton. So today we had several speakers, including our elected officials, as well as Courtney Deegan, a Gold Star widow of Sergeant Mac Deegan, who served with the 75th Ranger Regiment and lost his life in 2021. She was here to share some sentiments and remarks with our residents here today. And now we are concluded the ceremony and we're enjoying some food and ice cream offerings from Tailgater's Food Truck and Sweet 16 Ice Cream. So the town was able to generously pay for the first 150 servings to come out of each of those vehicles, and we're looking forward to having a good time and celebrating community after we took our time to honor the fallen.
The Friends of Ames Free Library is a nonprofit organization integral to promoting supporting library activities and programs, and purchases items not included in the library's budget. They have book sales several times a year and participate in other library-related events. The Friends Book Sale Room at Queeset House gladly accepts donations of good quality books every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Due to lack of space limitations, they can only accept 25 books per donor at this time.
On June 17th, the Museum of Family Prayer will be hosting a Father Peyton Family Field Day, starting at 1 p.m. at 518 Washington Street. Join them for a free family event with family fun games, participate in Rosary and Mass, and enjoy the beautiful park-like grounds of the Museum of Family Prayer.
Join Sip and Script for a night of learning calligraphy on June 28th at 6 p.m. at Pinspiration in Easton. Learn an introduction to modern calligraphy with a pointed dip pen and ink. They will cover all the basics and get you ready to add those special lettered details to your letters. Class includes 1.5 hours of instruction and demonstrations, a kit, and all materials to write on. Everything is yours to keep at the end of the workshop. Tickets are $65, and you can follow the link below to purchase and find more tickets and information.
Come out and play one of the most fun and fastest growing sports in North America. Beginners and old huckers alike are invited to play Ultimate Frisbee in Easton this summer. Experienced players will teach the game to beginners and intermediate players. For more info and to register, check out Easton's Rec Desk website.
Temple Hayai Shalom is holding a talk given by Temple member Steve Braidman, former Vice President and General Manager, on the history of the Jordan Marsh department store. Feel free to bring lunch and enjoy Jordan Marsh's famous blueberry muffins for dessert, June 14th at 12 p.m.
Calling all bottle caps, the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 57 Club with the Legions of Easton is collecting clear white bottle caps. The collection of the bottle caps will be recycled into prosthetics for our fellow veterans. You can bring your bottle caps to the Bristol Trinity Episcopal Church at 143 Lincoln Street in North Easton. The container will be located near the main entrance. The collection will end on October 31st, 2023.
Save the date for the 4th annual Southeastern Regional School Foundation Golf Tournament. On June 9th at 1 p.m., it will be held at the West Bridgewater Country Club. All proceeds benefit the students through the foundation. If you're interested in a sponsorship or just in participating, email Mark Morris at mmorris@sersd.org. And to donate raffle prizes, make sure to email Darla Layton at dlayton@sersd.org.
Are you planning a trip to Disney? Well, then join the Ames Free Library Monday, June 5th for a free Disney vacation planning workshop with Jocelyn Martins, who will provide an overview of all that Walt Disney World vacation planning entails. From best times to visit, to where to stay and where to eat, how to get around, and how to start planning. Jocelyn is a full-time travel advisor specializing in all Disney and Universal trips. This event is free and open to the public on the second floor of the Queeset House.
Easton Wings of Hope invites you to join them for Hope Day, a free outdoor community event filled with family fun. Hosted by Easton Wings of Hope, the official Youth Substance Use Prevention Coalition in Easton, Mass. Join them June 10th at 12 p.m. Frothingham Park for free ice cream from Sweet 16 Ice Cream and lunch for purchase from the farmer's daughter. In addition, various community partners will be leading activities, games, and workshops, so don't miss it.
The Fernandez Lumber Egg Fest will be June 3rd from 10 to 3 p.m. Come see featured guests, cooks, fire up delicious bits and morsels while enjoying some delicious craft beer samplings provided by Easton's own Shoveltown Brewery. Located at the Fernandez Lumber and Home Center, that's 299 Depot Street in South Easton. For more information, you can call 508-238-3651.
After the break, Easton is getting ready to show off their talent in a new competition show.
And more events happening at the Ames Free Library. This is Easton News.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
The Easton Water Division has installed a self-service water filling station to provide water with levels of PFAS6 below 20 nanograms per liter to those in sensitive subgroups. That's pregnant or nursing women, infants, and people diagnosed by their healthcare provider to have a compromised immune system, as well as other concerned residents. The filtration station is located on the side of the Water Division building at 417 Bay Road. The station can fill water containers up to 5 gallons.
The RUOK free telephone calling service provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable, daily phone assurance and the security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for seniors, disabled persons, and shut-ins living in Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the police department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
You think you have what it takes to be the most talented person in Easton? Well, then you're in luck. Easton's Got Talent is a talent competition show that is looking for the most talented person in town. An Easton resident is producing the talent show, and he will be having auditions starting on June 19th. There will be cash prizes, and you'll be featured on TV. For more info and to sign up, you can email eastonsgottalent2023@gmail.com.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? Well, at the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F, to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as the SERF Fund, can provide eligible veterans or surviving spouses up to $1,400 per year, depending on fund availability at the time of application. As part of the rollout of the SERF Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of American Rescue Plan Act funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and families. This support comes in addition to $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee Fund as part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance to residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area median income guidelines, Easton residency, and proof of veteran status is required. So for more information on this and many other ways the Easton Department of Health and Community Services supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Services webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall, 15 Barrow Street in Easton. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make your checks payable to Town of Easton SERF Fund.
Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have a pet that needs its forever home, and this week's pet is Bobby. This is Bobby. Bobby is a 2-year-old male domestic shorthair mix who is neutered and up to date on all of his shots. This tailless orange boy has taken some time to open up here at the shelter, but with the right owner and a lot of love, he's sure to be a playful and loyal companion. Bobby would prefer to be in a quieter home where he's the only animal, so he can get all the love and attention he deserves. If you're interested in adopting this lovable tailless boy, please fill out an adoption application on APSCM.org.
The Queesit Under the Stars 2023 is kicking off with Ed Sorrentino, percussion department chair at South Shore Conservatory. Sorrentino will lead an hour-long drum circle in the courtyard behind Queesit House. A drum circle is a fun, hands-on, community building and rhythm sharing activity suitable for all ages. No previous drumming experience is required and anyone can participate. Sorrentino will bring a variety of hand drums and other percussion instruments. So, registration is suggested, but not required, and is actually opened up already. So for more information, check out the library's website.
Effective May 1st through November 1st, Phase 3 water restrictions will be in place. From 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., houses will be restricted on what days they can use water. These restrictions are needed to comply with the town's water withdrawal permit and to ensure an adequate supply during the construction of the PFAS and iron and manganese treatment facilities. Please visit the Easton Water Division webpage for more information.
ECAT will be bringing back their annual fast-paced film event, the Film Sprint, where teams will have 48 hours to write, film, and edit their shorts. This event will be held on Friday, July 14th, starting at 7 p.m., and will end with the screening on Sunday, July 16th at 7 p.m. No size on teams, and use of ECAT equipment is allowed if equipment is available. To sign up or to ask any questions, make sure to email info@eastoncat.org.
The simple act of journal writing can assist you in embracing your creativity and keeping memories alive. Join Frippery Crafters Collective and Studio for discussion going towards the journal you want to achieve. Thursday, June 8th from 6 to 8, Shelley Sandler-Leahy will help you learn how to journal and the art of self-reflection. Tickets are $60 and can be purchased at the link below.
Your 7-day forecast is still ahead.
And the Easton Y wants to make sure you're ready for the water. You're watching Easton News.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words.
After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist Olsen.
as we interview poets and musicians.
Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And from what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. And I love it.
The Hakamak Film Festival is June 9th. This high school film festival is open to any student residing or attending school in the Hakamak League. A competition-based film festival, the Hakamak Film Festival, encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hakamak Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival. The founders recognized that there was a broader opportunity and reconstituted it to include the 13 neighboring towns of the Hakamak League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham.
Festival categories include drama, documentary, as well as PSA. The Hakamak Film Festival is an Easton Community Access television production and is supported in part by a grant from the Canton, Stoughton, Sharon, Franklin, and Mansfield Cultural Councils, local agencies which are supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency, sponsored by Bill Ames and law firm of Sutton & Sutton.
Now we send it to Adam Carreiro for the upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT weekly weather forecast. Friday into Saturday will be a Jekyll and Hyde with the temperature. Friday may hit 90 with warm air, but when the temps drop to the 60s on Saturday and a cold front comes through which will bring rain for all the weekend. Friday has a potential for thunderstorms, but the rest of the weekend will be laid out with rain showers on and off. Starting Tuesday, we'll be starting to see some clearing and temps will be back to more seasonable level. The rain doesn't come at a good time during the weekend, but it will help the drought. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT weekly weather forecast.
On June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, from 4 to 7 p.m., join OA's swimmers to learn more about organized swim, various strokes, flip turns, diving, and breathing techniques. For ages 9 and up, cost is $150 for one person and $130 for siblings. It will be happening at the Old Colony YMCA at 25 Elm Street in Northeastern. With any questions, please contact Christy McDonough at oaswimdiveboosters@gmail.com. or call 781-789-1507 or sign up at the YMCA website.
The Easton Children's Museum is celebrating the 27th Father's Day Road Race and Family Fun Walk on Sunday, June 18th. Starting at 9 a.m., participants can take a run or walk through the looping 5K course in historic Northeastern Village. The race will be held rain or shine, and the cost is $35 to register the day of. The 5K walk is $15 but does not include a free t-shirt, and also no t-shirts will be sold on race day. To register, go to racewire.com.
Compass Medical has announced that they are closing all practice, which includes the Easton location, unfortunately. After a steady stream of challenges, they were ultimately forced to make the devastating decision to close all offices of Compass Medical, PC, effective immediately. More information will be provided on their website, and we'll be adding information about how you can continue your care with your primary provider as they receive it.
Oliver Ames spring sports are coming down to the wire, and Joe's got all the info for you with his weekly sports recap.
Thanks, Jack. On the 25th, girls lacrosse lost to Mansfield 17-12 at home, while boys tennis lost 3-2 to Milton on the road. Then on Wednesday, March 31st, boys and girls tennis competed in their playoff matches. The number 24 boys tennis team was defeated by number 9 Marblehead 5-0. It was a great season for the boys as they look to improve even more next year. The number 28 Oliver Ames girls tennis team took on number 37 Leominster, and they got the job done in this one, 5-0 the final. Hannah Farber, Olivia Crazzoli, and Stella Zachos all took wins in singles, while the pairings of Ava Barth and Emily Bolio, as well as the Merwinskis, were victorious in doubles play. Congratulations to the girls and their coaching staff as they continue to make the school proud.
Thank you for watching. This has been Jack Ryan, and you know what today is?
And Joe Taft.
It's my mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, June.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you for watching Easton News.